Hey everybody, Jonathan back here once again today, and today is actually my very first video review for the products that I'm going to be reviewing. Many products more to come. Anyway, but today we are going to be reviewing the Ego from Liberty Flights. A little bit backstory on the Ego before I actually get into it. Hold on one second. Let me take a toot real quick and then we'll get into the backstory, then the review. So as you can see, great vapor production. We'll get to that also. My backstory on the Ego. 3 months ago, I started vaping, and if you see my last video, you've seen that I started with the blue, and of course with the blue, it wasn't up to standards. It didn't do what I needed it to do, so I went back to analog smoking. Yeah, no boo. I did at that point started going on YouTube and started watching all the review videos that everybody was doing about PVs, juices, hardware, and it really got me hooked. So the next video that I seen that really got me hooked and really caught my attention was Shan B's video and her review on the Ego. A great video, by the way, Shan. Awesome job. At that point, I went to the website, which is Liberty Flights, and I researched their website basically. Looked up and down, looked everything that they had available, just to make sure that that's what I wanted. And sure enough, I did wind up getting the Ego, more so because Shan said it was a great product, and I just wanted to get a nice vaping product. So, on with my review. LibertyFlights.com. They have lots of different kits. Of course, I did start off with the Ego, and when you order the Ego, it comes in a nice starter kit. Everything that you need. $54.99 is the price on that. And in the top left-hand part of the screen on the website, they offer a 20% off code. Which brings the price to the starter kit on the Ego down to $39.99 plus your shipping. Can't beat that. Of course, other vendors nowadays carry their Ego and their style of the Ego, and it's basically going to boil down to, personal preference, really. So, Liberty Flights, when you get your starter kit, it's going to come in this nice, pretty box. Very nice presentation on the box. Liberty Flights did a really great job in presenting their product. Can't complain. Inside the starter kits, you're going to get two 650 mAh batteries, or milliamp hours, however which way you want to say that. Also comes with two standard resistant 510 Attys, 5 pre-filled cartridges, tobacco flavor if I'm not mistaken. Not very many people these days use carts. Who uses carts, right? I kept them just to keep my set together, but till this day they're still in its package. You're also going to get 2 of the button protectors for the button on the Ego. I'll get into this here in one moment. And it also comes with 2 of the cones, which this right here covers up your Atty, makes it a little bit more presentable, a little bit more sleek. I do recommend Liberty Flights above any of the other vendors at this point for the Ego, simply because they have awesome customer service. They were quick, they're cheap. Shipping was 2 days. I ordered it on a Wednesday and I got it on a Friday. Can't beat that. So with that price, you're going to basically have everything that you need to get started with vaping. And when you get that at home, when you get it in the mail, you open it up, excited, you want to put it all together. You're going to take the battery out of the box, just your normal 650 mAh battery. Unwrap your atomizer. You're also going to need to clean out your atomizer when you first get it. Most companies, they ship it with like an oil inside, and if you vape it, it really don't taste very good. Not a good thing. I will put up a review video of how to clean your atomizers. That way you get rid of that beginning taste. So you screw on your atomizer onto the battery. Take your cone and just screw that on. Now, since it does come with the cartridges, you would just take your cartridge, take it out of the packaging, and just right on top, and you're all set to go. Has the nice glow button. It does glow, letting you know that the batteries are there and it is working. But you're going to put the cartridge on and you are going to start vaping. Cartridges make it a little bit harder to vape, so I do suggest at the same time while you're getting the starter kit to also get some form of a drip tip. This one just happens to be a blue anodized one that I got from Liberty Flights same time I got the starter kit. They also do have the Delrin drip tips that I happen to like a little bit better. That way you can drip instead of using a cartridge. Dripping, in my opinion, with the Ego makes it 10 times better. You're going to get a whole lot more flavor and way more vapor production. So, put my tip back on, give you another toot, and we'll go on. As I said at the beginning of the video, amazing vapor production. Clouds and clouds of vapor when you take a pull on it. The batteries is 650 mAh, not going to last you a whole day if you're a normal vapor. If you're a light vapor, you know, every now and then it could last you a day. But me, when I first got them, it was maybe about 5 or 6 hours before I had to throw it on the charger and grab the other battery. As well as on the websites, they do sell the bigger mAh batteries, the 900 mAh batteries, which is what I wound up getting as well. Gives you a little bit longer battery life, and that way you don't have to worry about carrying a spare. This one will last you well into days before you have to charge it. The batteries themselves, whether they're the 650 mAh or if you go with a 900 mAh, a little bit bigger. You see size comparison. A little bit bigger gives you a little bit more vaping time before you have to recharge. As on the website, along with the standard resistance atomizers, they do have the low resistance, which 3.7, which the Ego is a 3.7 vaping device. You're going to probably enjoy it a whole lot better if you vape 3.7 with a low resistance atomizer. That is how I personally have found vaping the best, is 3.7 with the low resistance atomizer. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to take one more toot. So, $39.99 plus your taxes to get your Ego starter kit, libertyflights.com, and I implore you guys to check them out. And until next time, guys, see you later.